the standard of halal. We develop the standard of halal in a lot of industry here in Malaysia, and then also we develop the hazard analysis critical control point hazard, and also GMP, good manufacturing practice. This is what we develop. And then the last one is a food analysis. This is our last core business. Food analysis meaning that we focus on the analysis of the product. For example, every product they have their own nutrition fact. So nutrition fact actually is approximate analysis. To do the analysis, you must have the certified lab. That's why we focus on that. So we can tell the SME company to do the approximate or nutrition fact, to make sure they have their own certificate of analysis. When they have their own certificate of analysis, so they can put the nutrition fact at the labeling, so they can sell to the market. Okay? And then our strength, of course, we have ISO 17025, meaning that is a certified lab. And then we have also certified training center, halal food safety management system, food handler, and also approved Tvet program. And then last one, our CFOS actually, our quick win is a micro, small and medium enterprise, because we target one day the micro segment will go to the small segment, and also the small segment will go to medium segment, and then the last one maybe it will become the bigger and bigger. Okay, this one is our vision and mission. For our vision actually to be a center for recognition and also the sharing and reference to the industry. So what we did now, okay, so industry came to our polytechnic and also come to the center of technology. So we help them, we consult them how to do the best practice to their own company. And then our mission to increase the economic growth in a holistic market driven to food technology. Sometimes the SME, of course, they didn't know the food technology, because why? They own the company, not a background of food technology. Sometimes the owner of the company, maybe the background mechanical, something like that. So that's why we approach more a company SME on East Coast to came our center of technology, and then we support them. Okay, this is one important part, strength of CFOS. Like I mentioned before, we have 4 certified training centers. So the first one, of course, we recognized by Halal Professional Board, JAKIM. Okay, of course, in Malaysia, the halal is controlled by JAKIM. So to be a certified, of course, came from the JAKIM as a Halal Professional Board. What Halal Professional Certified Training Center give? From that, we can help the small medium enterprise for the food industry. One is to develop the halal certificate, and then another one, we help the student to get the halal executive. Halal executive is a very need at the company that have a halal logo. One company have a halal logo at their product, so they must have one at least the halal executive. So that's why we produce to the student. And then secondly, food handler training school. Food handler training school certified by Food Safety and Quality Division, Ministry of Health Malaysia. So this is one part of important also, focusing on food safety. And Halal Professional Board, halal, and then this one is focusing on food safety. And then another one is a Food Safety Management System program. Actually, this one program came from SIRIM Malaysia. So this one also to become Food Safety Management System Executive. Actually, this program, what SIRIM give to the student, they teach the student, they teach the lecturer first to become the trainer, and then the lecturers train the student. What is the focus on the hazard, for example, pilot plant, and then good manufacturing practice, all about the food safety management system will be focused on this program. And then the last one, we certified by the M board. In Malaysia, we have the ones of a board. This called is Malaysia Board Malaysia Board of Technology. Actually, this board, they certified for us is ATP, approved training program. Okay, for the M board actually if you see my front name, they have a TS. In Malaysia, TS is to recognize that person, they have expertise on their own program, on their own field. Okay, my field is a food technology, so I have a food technologist TS. Okay, for the below the executive, they have a TC, technician. Alright, so this is one the Malaysia to recognize the lecturer or the workers, okay, their own expertise. Okay, another one is consultation and development. Of course, this one as mentioned before. So we consult the industry, we develop the product and also the formulation. And then the last one, of course, the lecturers at the polytechnic, especially at the food technology department, they have their own expertise. Okay? They have a group or halal professional to teach the halal, and then they have a group because we have a cluster group. So we have a HACCP program, we have a GMP, we have the lecturer, their own more to focusing on processing, okay, to fabricate the machine, something like that. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is our client. Actually, not enough space, so I put the little bit one in here. So we have from the local and from the international. Actually, this is a client and also strategic partner. Okay, for the list of strategic partner and client, actually their institution and agency, I can say they have their own role to establish our collaboration, and also they help a lot of our COT. Okay, because for example, like Chinese education, I think you know the Chinese education, right? Okay, last 3 months before, so we go to the China, the one the program at the China via the tongue education. Okay, around 2 weeks to get the certificate for smart pilot plant for food processing. Okay, and then the rest, of course, the local industry and also the CIVIM and also the university. Okay. Okay, next. This one is very interesting. This is what we do. Okay, research and innovation. So for your information, our concept, we didn't do the research take around 2-3 years. No, we more to solution provider. For solution provider meaning that around 6 to 1 years only. Okay, we develop the machine. We get the grant, and then we develop the machine, and then we send to the industry. So you can see we have 5 grant. Actually, this grant is more to tune up program. So we develop the smart machine, and then halal guide, for example, IoT based compact mushroom, and then also the last one is the oiling machine. This is all the solution provider grant, meaning that we have a 6 months only to settle down this grant. And then also we have another grant, public-private research network. We develop the smart detector packaging machine. Why is smart detector packaging machine? So we need that every pouch before distribute to the consumer. So we must check they have a leaking or not. So this one is using the smart detector. We use the IoT concept to make sure we can monitor using by phone or tap anyone. Okay. And then another one is pembangunan hub makanan madani. This one a new grant, Sejati Madani. Okay, from our PMX, they give the grant. Okay, for the Felda Neram 1 di Terengganu. Okay, and then another one. This one we develop, we collaborate with the Pahang Religious Affairs Department. Simulasi penyembelihan halal BR. Or development of halal smart slaughtering system, meaning that slaughter using the VR. Actually, this VR we develop, and then this VR to educate, okay, to educate people how to slaughter, and then to give the information, because inside the VR you can learn, give the information, and also you can do the quiz, and then you can try to slaughter. Either you want to slaughter cow, poultry, okay, anything you can slaughter, and then the system can give the answer. Either you slaughter correct or not. Okay, this VR we develop. Okay, next, this is our success story. So we developed the machine, okay, to all SME, small medium enterprise. You can see because as mentioned before, we more focused to SME, but because what we target, the SME segment will be changed. Okay, every 5 years at least will be changed from the micro to become the small, and then also to become the medium. Okay. Another one, our success story. So our success story. So of course, we go to the company, okay, we share our expertise, and then we send the lecturers to the city to train to become certified food safety management system, because we target that we have a lot of professional lecturers to make sure we can run our COT smoothly. And also, I've mentioned before, certification program under MCYPT, Malaysia-China Youth Training Program. Last we go to 27 April 2024. Okay. Okay, this one. Okay, one of the program. Okay, from the National Tvet Council. Okay, that help a lot of COT. Okay. Food Technology Tvet Collaboration Hub. Actually, this is a new narrative of synergy collaboration for the Tvet empowerment agenda. Okay, for TCH, they are a little bit different to the COT actually. COT more business oriented, TCH more to collaboration oriented. Okay, this is not a business, actually more focused to collaboration. Okay. So for TCH, of course, recognized by National Tvet Council to become the Food Technology Hub. Okay, Food Technology Hub, chaired by the Prime Minister of Malaysia, Datuk Seri Ismail Sabri bin Yaakob on 1st June 2022. Okay, so because we at the Polytechnic at the East Coast, so when the East Coast, so a lot of SMEs, so we can help the SME. So this one I can share a little bit about TCH. So you can see in this is in Malaysia, the TCH 14 Tibet Collaboration Hub in Malaysia. Okay, from north, from west or middle, east, from south, and also the Borneo, Sabah and Sarawak also. These are all the center of technology, Tibet player in Malaysia. So they join together and then they have their own hub. For example, like our CFOS, so we are Food Technology Hub. Okay, this, so inside the TCH, so I mentioned before, TCH is more sharing of resources and also expertise, equipment, and other than can be a driver for the National Tibet Empowerment Agenda. So they're not more focused on business, focused on collaboration. So inside the TCH, they have a hub, enabler, spoke, and also benefactor. Hub, of course, the institution, they have their own established COT, and then the enabler more to local or body authority, and so on, and then benefactor focus on more to industrial group. Okay? And then the last one, spoke actually Tibet institutions, they have no COT or any like called IOC or something like that, so they have become a spoke. Okay, this is our ecosystem. So hub, food technology, Tibet Collaboration Hub, their own enabler and also benefactor, and then at the side is a spoke. Okay, this is our team. You can see. So we have advisor from University Malaysia Pahang Sultan Abdullah, and also Nestle, and also Dewan Islam Perniagaan Malaysia. So for the enabler, we cluster. So we have also JAKIM, Ministry of Health and so on. And then benefactor spoke, and then the last one you can see the supported by our HQ and also Economic Ministry and HRD. That's why if you can see, this is our supported to our COT. So from that, okay, what we do actually, we have a chemistry, COT and then TCH to work together, and then to more easy to help the SMB especially in East Coast. Okay, the Tvet program, what we do, so for example like food labelling and packaging costs by Food Safety and Quality Division, and also from the industrial talk, food quality control by Carry Ingredient. And also we have a professional certification of food import and export. This is last month we do this program to the CH, because as mentioned, you can see the enabler more on authority body. Okay, so another one is a way forward. Our way forward, I list down here 7 way forward. Starting from the end, increasing the contribution rate of 50% at least to our GDP. Because we support the SME, hopefully, okay, the SME can grow and so on, and then at least 50%. And then second one, offer professional and competent certification. For professional, of course, we have halal, for example. So other lecturer, other institution will be came to our COT and then get their certificate professional. And then at the same time, for competence cert actually for the student and also for the community, because we have the lab, and then the lab will be help to the student to get the competence cert, more focused on food analysis. Okay? And then provide training that is recognized by domestic and international. Of course, that one we create a lot of certified training center, and then we get the certificate to give to the student, community, and also industry. And then the fourth one, provide Tvet professional training through reskilling and upskilling program. That's why this next year, of course, maybe we can go to the China again to get the certificate. And then the fifth one, because we have a laboratory, so after this we want to add on more to microbiology and also the chemical. Actually, we want to focus on heavy metal, because East Coast near to the sea, so normally product from the sea have a highest heavy metal. So we want focusing on that. Okay, and then also the analysis on halal. And then the sixth, meet the government target. This one government target 2030 at least 35% high skilled workers. So from now we start to give the student at least added value to the student. Either you get the halal executive and then get the cert competence from the food analyst, because we have the lab, and then the lab have a food analyst. So from that we create the program. And then the student must do the testing for the analysis. So once it pass the analysis, you can get the competence. And then the last one, become the food technology hub, reference center in line with IR 4.0. Of course lah, whatever we focus on IR 4.0. Okay, the last one. Okay, the last one for expected outcome. So what I mentioned before, so I can conclude. This is what I can conclude. Starting graduate, staff, industry and community. Actually, this is our stakeholder, COT stakeholder. So for graduate, of course, we target availability of high skilled workers, 35%. That's why you can see we train the lecturers to become a professional certified, for example like import-export program, so they can teach the student. And then so of course food technology will be stand at the port to make sure to do the inspection on food safety. And then for the staff, we want to increase, okay, smart method expert SME, okay, lecturers in the field of Tvet, especially on niche area. So of course our niche area is food technology. And then the industry, of course, increasing the category, as mentioned before. Okay? From the micro to become the small, and then to become the medium. And then the last one for community, to improve community standard of living for the better based on the Tvet approach. Okay? Because sometimes we forgot the community, to teach the community on Tvet approach, because Tvet is very, very important to give the community. So it can help the community to do. For example, now what we do, the simple one, sometimes we go to the we create the program, we create the program, for example, to develop the juice, to develop the soya drink, for example. Just a simple one, and then also we help change the processing from the manually go to the semi-manual. This is all the simple one to the industry. From that, we can increase our GDP in the Malaysian country. Okay, I think that's all for me. Hopefully you understand what I mean, and then hopefully this good information, and I'm very open to our guests if want to collaborate our Center of Technology. I think that's all. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum.
Thank you, Technologist Muhammad Shafarul, for the sharing. Our next speaker is Mr. Yang Yifeng, Vice Dean of Shandong Vocational and Technical University of International Studies, China. He'll present the topic of development opportunities and deepening win-win cooperation, international exchange experience. Please welcome.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Actually, I'm the Vice President of the university. Okay, thank you very much, and it's my great honor to take this opportunity to share some information of our university. So I give the title of my little speech, Sharing Development Opportunities and Deepening Win-Win Cooperation. So this is the map of China, and that's Beijing, Shanghai. Shandong province is just in the middle. And our university is located in Shandong province. Do you know Shandong province? Do you know Confucius? Kongzi? Yeah, Kongzi, Confucius is born in Shandong province. And our university located in the coast city of Shandong province, Rizhao. And Rizhao is very famous for its blue sky, jade sea, and golden beach. Well, our university is a non-government university, and the founder is Shandong Huaxin Industry Group, including the business of international trade and education industry, energy, logistics, and so on. And the business of our group and the majors of university can integrate together very well, and it helps our teaching and learning. Our university is established in 2005. It was a 3-year college named the Shandong Foreign Languages Vocational College. And in 2018, we upgraded to a 4-year university. And in 2019, we renamed as the Shandong Vocational and Technical University of International Studies. This is the chairman of Shandong Huaxin Industry Group and also the chairman of University Board. He's also the member of National Political Consultative Conference. And this lady is Ms. Du Ling, our president, and she is also the deputy to the Provincial People's Congress. Our honorary president, Samuel C.C. Jing, the Nobel Prize winner. Right now we have 22,300 students on our campus, and we have 7 schools and 2 education sectors. We offer programs including 22 4-year programs. This is our campus environment. Although our university is located in the north part of China, and we can see green plants 4 seasons a year, and we can see various flowers 3 seasons a year, except in winter. Here is our teaching environment, including our classroom and training centers. This is one of the training centers, modern logistic training center. And this is our accounting and finance laboratory. This is our pre-school education training center. And this is the cross-border e-commerce training center. And in this center, international students do some practice in this center. They are selling right now. They are selling the crystals online on TikTok to some European and American countries. This is our learning environment, including our library and self-study rooms. Here is our canteens. Do you know this one, this red one? A very famous hot pot named Haidilao, very popular to young people. And that one is KFC, and that one is the Luckin Coffee, a Chinese brand coffee. It's also very popular to young people. And they are all in our campus. Over 240 people have won, 40 teachers have won awards on the national or provincial competition. And a lot of students won the skills and ability competition. We have established the friendly relationship with more than 100 overseas universities. And we also have several platforms for communication. You know, for our international exchange work, we adhere the 2 paths, bringing in and going abroad. First, bringing in. And we bring high-quality teachers and high-quality education resources from abroad. You know, we have already bring in about 300 international teachers from about 22 countries, including the United States, Russian, Spain, French, Germany, South Korea, Japan, and Egypt. And we also have about 900 students from various countries to learn Chinese culture and other skills in our university. And that one is Chinese traditional culture calligraphy, and that one is handmade wood. This year we have achieved higher vocational education accreditation for international students in China. And 4 majors of our university have achieved the accreditation of ACBSP. And we also carry out the Chinese plus vocational skills training. All of them are about the Chinese traditional culture, the seal carve, and the paper cut, and the Chinese cushion, and so on. So next part is about going abroad. In recent years, to be more specific, is after the COVID-19, we have visited more than 20 times to the universities abroad. And only this year, this is my first time in Malaysia, but this is the 4th time our university visited universities in Malaysia. And also we received more than 150 colleges and institutions from overseas. In this June, the chairman and I visited the United States and visited some university in the United States. And that was one of our vice president visited Africa. Every year we'll send teachers abroad for the study, exchange, and visiting. The upper one and the bottom one is in 2019. We sent 3 groups of teachers learning abroad in the United States, Malaysia, and South Korea. And in the middle one is this year, and in this summer, we send 3 groups of teachers learning abroad in Philippines and in Malaysia and in South Korea. We have sent more than 1,300 students learning and practice in UK, the USA, Australia, Spain, Russia, Japan, South Korea, and other countries. Also, we provide vocational education resources. Yes. And early this year, we established overseas Luban Mus College in Philippines and in Thailand. On the occasion of Malaysia and China Tvet education summit, and our university is eager to work together with the Malaysia universities, enterprises, and other educational groups to build a platform for cultural exchange and for resource sharing. And I think this platform will benefit all parties involved. And I hope we can together do some positive contribution to the cooperation and development of vocational education between Malaysia and China. And last but not least, welcome to our university, SWT SWAT. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Yang, for the presentation. Azhar bin Shabuddin from Polytechnic Sultan Azlan Shah, Malaysia, for his sharing on best practices in electric vehicle technology. Please welcome.
Assalamualaikum, good afternoon, distinguished guests, esteemed educators, and our honored delegates from China. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Azhar bin Shabuddin, representing the Center of Electric Vehicle at Polytechnic Sultan Azlan Shah. It is a great honor to be invited as today's speakers to share insight into the best practices in electric vehicle technology. To give you a brief introduction to Polytechnic Sultan Azlan Shah, we are located at a small town called Behrang Station, situated in Tanjung Maling district in Perak. Perak is a state in Peninsular Malaysia. Okay. Oftenly, Polytechnic Sultan Azlan Shah, its acronym is PSAS, P-S-A-S, PSAS. Always confused, people get confused between PSAS and Polisas. Polisas is where our first speaker, Syed Syafarin, that is in Kuantan, Pahang. But we PSAS in Tanjung Maling, Perak, just border Perak and Selangor State. Okay. So as you can see in the map shown, okay, we are 15 kilometers from Polytechnic Sultan Azlan Shah is a developed industry area where Proton Tanjung Maling plant is situated, which is co-owned by Geely Auto and DRB Highcom. Okay, Highcom, right? So this industrial area is called Automotive High-Tech Valley. So the location of our institution presents a unique and advantageous opportunity for us to be at the forefront of automotive technology, especially in electric vehicles. As we embrace the evolution of automotive industry, we see this as a great opportunity to tag along and grow with the advancements in electric vehicle technology, ensuring our students are well prepared for the future. Today, we stand at the intersection of technological innovation and environmental responsibility, and electric vehicle technologies offers both areas. The growing global push for sustainability has accelerated the adoption of EVs, and Malaysia is no exception. At the center of electric vehicle EV, we are committed in building expertise in the field of electric vehicles by providing competency training, equipping instructors, and ensuring complete and relevant equipment facility to support our training needs. Our goal is to become a pivotal institution that not only educates but also inspires the next generation of automotive engineers and technicians. We are proud to partner with leaders such as Proton Tanjung Malim, GD Auto, Microconcept Technologies Neighborhood, and SG Academy, as well as leverage our strategic location within the Automotive High-Tech Valley. At Polytechnic Sultan Azlan Shah Centers of Electric Vehicle, our approach to best practices in EV technology focuses on four key pillars: highly qualified trainers, facilities and equipment, training programs, and strategic collaboration. I'd like to take a moment to introduce the dedicated and highly qualified trainers at our Center of Electric Vehicles. Each of them holds an IMI Level 3 certification in electric hybrid vehicle system repair and replacement. IMI is an institution from UK that produce a professional certification in hybrid and electric vehicles. Their expertise and dedication are crucial in delivering top-notch training programs, equipping our students with the skills needed to thrive in the evolving field of electric vehicle technology. These trainers are instrumental in building the next generation of skilled professionals ready to take on challenges and opportunities in electric vehicle technologies. One of our trainers, Mr. Izwan bin Hamid, is now in China, okay? Training for 1 month at BYD training. So, we have equipped our center with the latest tools and infrastructure to support high-level training in electric vehicle technology. This is our training center. It's not as big as Shandong University, right? But I think it's adequate, suitable for small-scale training. Okay. What we have here is 2 units of AC chargers and a Toyota Prius hybrid vehicle for real-world charging and maintenance training. So, and I am proud to share here that PISAS and Tenaga Nasional Berhad is a company that supply electricity throughout the Peninsula Malaysia, have reached an agreement to build an EV charging station. Lecturers and students in the process of building the charging station. The construction may begin November this year and expected to finish around December or early January. So this we have one unit module hybrid trainers based on Toyota Prius version. So hybrid trainers based on Toyota Prius version. So student or trainees, okay, can see the this is trainer. This is trainers, okay, and okay, and 4 units of battery packs for hybrid cars. 4 units of battery packs for hybrid cars. and other accessories. So, we have already seen remarkable success in our training program, particularly with micro concept technologies neighborhood. MCT has led to the development of the fundamental of hybrid and electric vehicles and the operation and maintenance of electric vehicles with competency assessment course. This program has successfully trained professionals from Public Works Department of Malaysia, JKR, Jabatan Kerja Raya Malaysia, equipping them with critical skills in EV maintenance. So JKR has a project to transform their old Jeep. Okay. Old Jeep into EV. So they come to us to train about how the EV works and so on. Okay. One of our significant milestones was the visit Institute of Technology. The training took place from 26 November to 11 December 2022, which particularly received training certificate awarded by Chen Zigang, President of the Yunnan Vocational Institute of Engineering Technology. So this training also not only equip them with technical skills but also expose them to the Chinese culture, fostering cross-cultural understanding. This is the picture just before they play volleyball. So as we this pioneering program supports youth training in new industrial technology and is endorsed by Billy Mahir and Tang Chinese Education. Where Tang Chinese Education support all the money for them. We just bring so as we look at the picture of partnership with Guinea Talent Development Group holds tremendous potential. The academic visit by Ms. Lee Mei Hong and Ms. Gao Lu from the GTI Higher Education program has opened exciting possibilities, including mobility programs, student internship, and so we envision a future where our students not only train to work with cutting-edge technology but also have opportunities to contribute to real-world projects as Gili or proton tandem mining, shaping the future of electric mobility. So despite being established only 2 years ago, the Center of Electric Vehicle and PISAS has already achieved remarkable progress. We have successfully collaborated with industry leaders and expanded our training capabilities, equipping a new generation of skilled professionals with the knowledge they need in this fast-evolving field. As electric vehicle technology continues to gain momentum in Malaysia, it is attracting more and more attention from automotive enthusiasts and stakeholders alike. We believe that by working to
Polytechnic
是由北京市政府批准的办学，有国家级实训基地6个，生产性实训基地有国家级实训基地6个，生产性实训基地18个，与企业合作共建校外实训基地260个，北京市工程师学院2个，技能大师工作室4个。北京经济技术开发区的中式基地3个，有专业的标准化的体育馆、游泳馆、体育场，是北京市第54届大学生运动会的举办地。图书馆的建筑面积是2.7万平米，藏书是120万册，电子图书是170万册。
Okay. The building area of our school is 300,000 square meters. Value of teaching equipment accounts 6 national level and 18 training bases for production, and more than 200 off-campus practice bases. And now we have 2 Beijing Institute of Engineers and 4 master studios, 3 pilot task bases of Beijing economic technological developments, area technological developments, area building centers, and we have the gymnasium, a swimming pool, and also we are the holding place for the 15 pools, the college students sports games.
生物学工程学院、艺术设计学院、经济管理学院。
The school has set up 7 prefects: electrical engineering, aeronautical engineering, automotive engineering, integrated circuits, and bio.
学校坐落在亦庄美丽的凉水河。
And there are more than 40 big enterprises of Fortune 50 companies, and we have trained many talented workers for these big companies.
第二部分是学校的办学特色。
And the second part is
校的办学特色。
And the second part is the school branding features.
我们的汽车工程学院是和北京奔驰办了10几年的订单培养，北京奔驰的40%的首席技师也是出自我们学校，北京奔驰群。
Okay, we have very good school and enterprises cooperation with Benz, Beijing Benz Automotive Company. We have over maybe nearly 20 years of cooperation with them, and in their company, about 30% of production group leaders graduated from our school, and 40 chief technicians of their company, Benz company, they graduated from our school, and nearly 80% staff of the company has participated in the training programs provided by our school.
我们的生物工程学院与国药集团、亦庄生物医药、中国检验检疫科学研究院等深化校企合作。
And the biology mates collaborate with China National Pharmaceutical Group, Yizhuang Biopharmaceutical Park, China Academy of Inspection and Quarantine Science, etc.
我们与西门子、京东方还有德国的这些单位合作，联盟合作共建新工程师学院。
Okay, cooperate with Siemens, BOE Technology Institute of Mechanical Instrumentation, University of Duisburg, Essen in Germany, and other units to establish a school enterprise alliance for new advanced manufacturing engineers in Beijing, and cooperated to build a new institute of engineers.
我们与集创北方、中芯国际等集成电路设计这些单位，共同与集创北方建立了集成电路设计与测试基地，与北京工业自动化研究所合作，共建了后模电路生产基地，建设 SMT 生产性实训中心。
Okay, we collaborate with these big companies. They are very famous in China, and we collaborate with Jingchuang North to jointly build the integrated circuit design and testing pilot base, and Beijing Institute of International Automation to jointly build a thick film circuit production base and build an SMT production training center.
航空工程学院与国航、东航、海航等企业签订的校企订单培养，服务于首都国际机场、大型国际机场、南建北兴的航空产业。
And the School of Aeronautical Engineering, and this is the dean of that school. That school, they cooperate with MECO to establish order-based classes, sign order training agreements with China, China Eastern Airlines, Hainan Airlines, and other enterprises.
我们的理念是轻匠心，育将才，培养高素质、高技能的大国工匠。
And our idea, our thoughts is to cultivate students' craftsmanship in whole.
第三部分，和大家一起分享一下国际合作交流情况。
And the third part is international cooperation and exchange.
我校与美、德、法、一带一路沿线10多个国家、50多个教育机构建有良好的、深入的合作关系。近年来累计29个国家和地区200余个团组，2000余人曾经来我校访问交流。
And our school has expanded international exchange and cooperation. We have established good and in-depth cooperative relations with more than 50 educational institutes in many countries. And the countries are United States, Germany, etc., and the countries along the Belt and Road. In recent years, more than 200 groups with over 2,000 people from 29 countries and regions have paid visit to Beijing Polytechnic, our school.
学校是世界职业院校联盟成员单位，获批北京市的一带一路国家人才培养基地，在
comprehensive training projects have been explored in our college, and nearly 100 outstanding students have been sent to many countries and for further study.
近年来，我校教学标准国际化、人才培养国际化、师资队伍国际化以及学生交流和技能大赛国际化等方面做了大量扎实有效的工作，取得了良好的效果。
In recent years, Beijing Polytechnic has done a lot of solid and effective work in the internationalization of teaching standards, talent cultivation, as well as student exchange and the international skill competitions.
在海外技术技能培训基地当中，建立了中非执教领域合作办学新范式，扩大学校海外培训市场，输出中国执教标准。
We have constructed many overseas technical training bases. We established a new cooperative paradigm in field of vocational education between China and Africa. We expand overseas training market and we export Chinese vocational education standards.
和职业资格证书，学校聘请200余名合作院校、企业、行业的外籍专家，在校开展讲座、培训、授课。
Over 60%, more than 20 teachers have obtained international professional qualifications. More than 200 foreign experts from partner universities.
欢迎各位来北电科做客，谢谢。
Okay, thanks for listening and welcome to our school. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Tao, for the presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, now we'll take a short tea break for the next 10 minutes for you to stretch and grab refreshment. We will reconvene here at 3:35 p.m. So please make sure to be back in your seat by then. You can move to the dining room and the place you have lunch and breakfast before to have your refreshment.
不熟悉你的位置啊，我明白。是吧？等于就住2个月嘛。你告诉我的就嘛，3个月小吧。我这边有个朋友想租房，他就问他是过来这边路边大片嘛，他讲能不能租 吃了2、3个月的，男生。就现在来嘛，来了，我那边对面不是有个马啊？我叫您这边还有没有房住个2、3个月的？下个月就有噻呀，最短可以住多久？他过去是啊，博士啊，他过来答辩啊，答辩要多久？那不就是1个月、半个月，了不起3个月，能住个2、3个月吗？最低是3个月是吧？啊，下个月就有是吧？那你问一下呗，有的告诉我呗，好吧？他过几天就会过来了。有的告诉我。